Let's get into it. Coach Colin here. We are back in the original studio with the play button and the Rogan doing the ape face. We are here. Sorry for the hiatus. Just getting our bearings back. We're back home. Now, let's get right into it, okay? This is where we're at now, okay? This is where we are at now, all right? We got Cori Bush saying that she healed someone's cancer. If you don't know who Cori Bush is, she is the only BLM activist, organizer to make it into Congress. She is the exact reason why I tell so many people who watch this show, you can do it too. I always talk about regular people being in government. I always say, hey, you could do it. The electrician, the HVAC guy, you guys can do it. She was a BLM organizer, which means she did nothing but leave a scene as people rioted. That's all she did. That's it. That's it. I'm telling you, you can be a congressperson. Try it. Congressman, you can do it. 100% you can do it. You just got to try it. I'm telling you. Now, you're going to see a nonsensical story right now. That's all I'm saying. And listen, I'm a Christian. I have complete faith. I have an alarm on my phone that goes off. Says, remember to have faith in God. Give your anxiety to God. I believe, but I do not believe Cori Bush healed this woman's tumors. I want you to listen to this story right now because I had to. You're going to too. Let's get
at the wall to say, hey, we gotta stop this from happening.
You're a pastor.
Yes.
You write about healing through faith. At one point, you came across a woman with, quote, several visible tumors on her torso. Tell me what happened.
So at that time, I, along with a group of friends, we would go out on the street and just meet with people and pray with people and offer them food. And this lady came to us and she had these tumors. I mean, she wanted us to like feel them. And I just remember I put my hand on her and my hand just began to move. And the lumps that were there were no longer there. And she was so happy and she like went on about her day. And I never saw her again.
So you think the tumors disappeared?
I do. And this woman was unhoused. She's someone who, had been sleeping in the shelters and sleeping on the street. If I can speak a prayer and I can believe what I believe and you believe that this will help you, then why not offer that to people? Because I know prayer has helped me.
As a trained nurse, you're a member of the medical community. How do you think about those spiritual healings versus medical healings?
Yeah, spiritual healing is a part of what you believe, and the medical healing it's a similar thing because I'm going to believe that this treatment that this doctor is giving me is going to help me in my situation. And so as the nurse, I am following the doctor's instructions and giving them whatever the doctor says that they should have. And also for those patients that would say, would you also pray with me? I would pray with them. And so it's the same thing that I would do on the street.
What do you say to people who are likely to disbelieve that story?
They're not the woman that had the tumors.
the woman. Hey, let me tell you guys something, all right? You better believe it. If I heal someone's tumors because I touch torso and she starts walking, I say, no, come back. We got to get a picture. I have to know what your name is. We have to be friends for the rest of our lives. There's no question about it. I got to call my wife. You got to talk to my wife for a second. We're making a YouTube video. We're doing something. You're not just walking away. Hold on. We're friends forever now. What's your name, ma'am? There's no just, she went on her day. What? And then she went on, and that's the thing. She just went on her day. She didn't say, you're Jesus reincarnated. I need to talk to you forever. I need to worship wherever you're a pastor. She's not a pastor. I don't care what anybody says. You can take a course online and blah, blah, blah. This lady is not a pastor. She's a BLM organizer who became a congresswoman who does things like call people who are MAGA racist cult members and says that Donald Trump runs a racist cult. She is not a pastor. Okay. She exhibits no form of Christianity that I've seen myself, just in the way that she talks about people who are conservative and Republicans. It's ridiculous. But the fact that the lady just walked away, could you let me just ask you something. Somebody touches torso. They put hands on your torso. They give you a little tummy rub and you have tumors and they go away instantly. You're not going to get that person's name. Hey, can I get your phone number in case I get cancer again? Maybe. Am I the only one? Maybe I'm the only one. Could you imagine? That's the thing. That's why I say, is this where we're at? Is this where we're at right now? Is Nancy Pelosi, is she going to come forward and be like, I healed this person. There's this person, they had such a crappy stock portfolio, and I put hands on it. I touched the screen, and then all of a sudden they made $4 million. Is that what's going to happen? Nancy Pelosi's going to be a healer? Is that what we're talking about? Chuck Schumer's going to come through just talking about he healed someone? Sorry, I'm late, guys. I was just touching somebody's nose. Corrected it. Yep, they can breathe again. Okay, let's get to it. It's going to only be Democrats. No Republican healers. Not allowed. Definitely. Could you imagine if Trump was like, I don't know, I was talking to this guy and said he had trouble with his back. I rubbed his back. He stood up straight. There would be some judge in New York that would be like, I call for the death penalty. Tell President Trump he has to come to New York. I call for the death penalty because of what he just said. He said he's a healer. Bring him in. No, this is the end. We're done. Put him in jail. Put him in jail immediately. She healed somebody touching torso. You guys, you understand what I'm saying? This is ridiculous. This is getting out of control. I'm dropping my pen and stuff. Oh my God, if Trump did this. And you know what's funny about this whole thing? You know what's funny? This sounds like something Biden would say. But it's a black woman who's like 40, I'm guessing. I don't know. Sorry if I insulted you. You're like 32 or something. I don't know. She looked at 40. And she's saying things like this. Oh, I was just with my friends and we were walking around and we were giving people food. And the next thing you know, some lady came up to me. She said, oh, I got tumors on my torso and they were big. And I just wiped my hand across and the tumors went away. And ever since that day, Corn Pop hated me. He wanted to make the tumors go away, but I was blessed. I'm the one. This is so ridiculous. And I could go real far into what this is turning into, but I'm going to wait because this could be turning into there's actual politicians who are trying to align themselves with God, not even align themselves with God like as Christians, but actually align themselves on the same level. You know what I mean? Because the left is really into communism. And that's one of the hallmarks of communism. You can go to China right now and pray to a picture of Xi Jinping. That's real. It'll have the cross and then his picture right below it. That's a real church that's happening right now. North Korea, they just throw the cross out. You're praying right to the guy. That's it. If you don't pray hard enough, you're done. If they're getting to that point, I don't know what we're going to do. Need Trump in office immediately. And you know what was the craziest thing? Let me just go back to this part right here. She goes, what do you think about medical? And look at her face when she answers.
Just medical healings.
Yeah.
Yeah. Medical healing, you know, I was with a nurse and the doctor would give them medicine and I would pray with them and then they got healed. And I don't know, it's the same thing, kind of. I don't know. This is ridiculous. And then the interviewer's face. This is how you know it's fake, because it's on mainstream media news, right? I just want you to see this interviewer's face as she says all this gobbledygook Biden-esque nonsense. Oh, you just gotta look at her. She's just like, mm. If she was in front of Donald Trump and he was saying this story, her eyes would be pitch red. She'd start screaming. She'd start throwing things at him. She'd threaten his life for sure. Are you kidding me? And she's like, she's her name. She's kind of conservative. She's Margaret Hoover, I believe her name is. She's one of those conservatives that's what they call a never Trumper. She's a never Trump Republican. So she's let's not get mean, but she's one of those. It's ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. And here's the thing. You know why this interview's happening? Right? Because she's selling a book. And part of it is, I healed someone's cancer. Hey, let me tell you something. Okay? If you can heal cancer, you don't got to sell books anymore. That's over. You don't do that anymore. Guess what you do? You go everywhere and heal cancer. I don't know. Charge for it. Don't charge for it. I don't know. It's up to you. It's your business format. However you want to do it. But that's what you do from now on. You walk up to people and you go like this. And then they're healed. Oh, that's it. That's your job from now on. You don't sell books. You're not a congresswoman. You don't call Donald Trump a racist cult leader anymore. That's done. You got a new chapter in life. You're Jesus now, apparently. Oh, man. I've been going on for 10 minutes about this. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Because it's ridiculous. And I'm really hoping I don't see a rash of this coming out. Because if AOC comes out and says she healed somebody, hey, we're done. I'm knocking over the light. I'm knocking over the camera. I'm throwing the computer, and we're done. That's it. We're signing off. And I ask you, please do the same. You got a phone right now? You just, you hammer it into the wall. That's it. We're finished. If AOC comes out and says she healed somebody, we're all done. We all go to bed extra early. This is and why? And listen, she's severely Democrat, severely left leaning. Why doesn't she go to Biden? You know what I mean? Do I even have to explain what I'm talking about right now? Why doesn't she go up to Biden and just say, "Hey," and he's like, "Oh, is that you, Kamala? And she just goes, whew. And he goes, "Oh, his black hand in front of me. I don't like you guys to get too close. Oh, wow, I got my faculties back. Oh my god. What have I been doing the past 4 years? What did I do to America? Oh my god, change me back. Just change me back, please. I've done so many horrible things for Barack. Oh god, Barack and that Michael. Jesus. Turn me back. Give me dementia again." Oh my gosh. Just heal the lady's cancer casual like. And the lady just went on her day. Oh my, I wish I was doing that interview. I'd be like, get up and leave. What's your name? Cori Bush? Get out, Cori. Okay? Oh my gosh. That's where we're at, though. BLM organizers are becoming congresswomen, and then they are healing people like Jesus. That's the world we live in. Okay? First, the Pride protesters clash with the pro-Palestine protesters, and it's just this big rainbow, just Palestine colors and rainbow colors everywhere. Leather, all types of leather and whatnot. And now this. Politicians are becoming healers. If Gavin Newsom grows his hair out and starts walking around healing homeless people, I'm done. Moving to a forest, getting off the grid, gonna drink well water. I do not care. No, we're not doing this. Where these people become healers. But here's the thing. Cori Bush is the only one brazen enough to do some stuff like this. you know? She's just very brazen. She's the same woman. I don't know if you remember this. She was talking about defunding the police, and then someone called her out because she spent I want to say it was either 300,000 or 3 million. I know those are big numbers, but it was one of those two she spent on security. And she was like, oh, well, I'm going to have my security because I got too much to do out here. And I'm not going to let anybody take my life. And defunding the police needs to happen. And it was like, what? So you understand that you need security and people around you who have firearms and protect you, but you think the citizens shouldn't have that same thing? It was crazy. And she's just done thing after thing after thing like that. And obviously, and you guys know I'm a little biased, the thing that gets to me the most is the fact that she called Donald Trump a racist cult leader. But that was back in the day when there weren't so many black people and Hispanic people willing to vote for Trump. I don't know what she's going to call him nowadays. But anyways, guys, I just wanted to bring that little piece to you. And, you know, if you're going to pray to somebody, I guess in Cori you can trust. I have no idea what's going on. And the fact that this woman's face looks just she's just fine with it. She's just like, well, you're a healer. You're a healer, right? Oh, you healed someone's tumors? Okay, fine. This is the thing. I don't even know what this propaganda is leading up to. Because obviously, if it's the mainstream media sitting down with her and she's just sitting there nodding like it's real, it's like, what's going on? What's going on with the mainstream media? They're saying there's aliens. They're talking about alien structures with the Dyson sphere, possibly. They're saying that people can heal people. What's going on? How come mainstream they're becoming like podcasters? This is stuff that I should be covering. Oh, and then this lady, she put hands over a tumor and the tumors went away instantly, guys. It happens. Why are they sounding like podcasters? It's ridiculous what's going on right now. And Russell Brand is like doing hard-hitting journalism. What's happening, man? Everything's upside down. Men's Mental Health Month this month. It's Pride Month instead. What's going on, man? Anyways, guys, like, subscribe. And you know what? For every person that subscribes, I will heal you of whatever you got. You just name it and you just tell me. I don't even have to see you in person. I'll write you an email and it'll be fine. So just hit the subscribe button and I'll heal whatever. You got back pain? I got you. All right. Anyways, guys, I'm out.